Okay, guys, so this video is just mainly going to be me going more into detail with the directions that you have. And if you see me kind of looking from side or looking down, not looking directly at the camera, I'm just looking at my notes to make sure that I don't leave anything off for you all. So you should have already watched part 1 and part 2 of me going over the prompt and talking about the what, talking about the why. Let's go into a little bit more detail about this prompt. This prompt was kind of tricky, I'm not going to lie to you. It says the Optimist Club is planning a new program that will encourage more students to participate in sports. So really, if you chose to write about basketball, okay, let's just think about a new program, okay? If you chose to write about basketball, you are not counted down at all. However, it says for your school. So you have to think, what does my school have? Now, obviously, those people that are up there in on-demand land, they don't know that Sublimity has basketball. They don't know that we don't have football. They don't know, okay? But you have to be very aware of what the prompt asks you to do. So if you chose to write about basketball, I'm not saying that you have to change it, but that is something to think about. Some of us wrote about swimming. We don't have swimming here at Sublimity. Some of us wrote about bowling. Some of us wrote about golf. We don't have that here. So that would fit into the category of a new program. Okay. So those are things to think about. Now, another thing that we noticed as we were grading your pieces is that you all did not address both the physical and mental benefits of this new sport. So, for example, let's take swimming for instance. Okay, let's take swimming for instance. So that's a new program. However, and I'm not saying that anybody did this at all. This is the first thing that has come to my mind. Some of you, what you did was, here's swimming. Okay, so you have the new sport, but in body paragraph 1, you wrote about the physical benefit of swimming, and in body paragraph 2, you wrote about the physical benefit of swimming. Okay, that does not necessarily answer all of the prompt. I know that the physically and mentally fit is found in the writing situation. However, that is one of their goals, is to provide a sport that would aid in becoming more physically and mentally fit. So your paper should be set up as, here's my new sport. Okay, here's the sport that I think that should be provided to 5th grade students at my school. Body paragraph 1, physically fit. Body paragraph 2, here's why it can help you become more mentally fit. Okay, and that just means that could be let's talk about mental fitness for a little bit, because honestly, some of you might not know. So if you are talking about mental fitness, that could be emotion. So maybe this sport could allow you to become happier because it allows you to meet new people. It allows you to be able to get out of the house and do something. So that's kind of that's what, when it says mentally fit, that's what it's talking about there. So you need to make sure that as you rewrite, if you do not address both the physical benefits and the mental benefits of this new sport, that you do include both of those in your writing. Now, a lot of us really struggled this time with audience awareness. We were able to pick out that we were writing to the Optimist Club. So your greetings did say, "Dear Optimist Club, comma," but throughout the paper, it said you, 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 you. They're not the ones competing in the sport. They're not the ones playing the sport. It's students that are actually participating and playing and reaping the benefits of this sport. So as you rewrite, you really need to think about your audience. And there are audience awareness activities that some of you have gotten that you'll see for Tuesday and Wednesday. You must be sure to acknowledge your audience in every single part of your writing, in every single paragraph.